Okay.
All right, welcome back. Fuck me. We just did the Gateway to Hells from Angry Scotsman out of Oklahoma City. Good beer. I really liked it. I gave it a 9.5. He gave it a 8.
And a half?
And a half?
No,
9.
I went with the 9. I was stuck between 8.5 and 9. Gave it the 9.
This is the beer to get when you've got food in your hand and nothing on your fucking to-do list. Nothing to do that day but drink and eat.
Easy, smooth, light, good flavor. It just leaves you wanting another.
This is something you go for and get you a handful of sausages like Jesse does on the weekends, and you just want to tell Jenny Craig to fuck off. You know, calories can go kiss your ass because you got some shit to do today.
Steven, you're showing your age by bringing up Jenny Craig.
I know. All right, so what we got?
Now we're going to bounce into a good old stout. Boulevard Brewing Company. This is the Whiskey Barrel Stout, Barrel Aged Imperial Stout.
2017.
2017.
Got to do that because every year is different.
11.8% alcohol by volume. 32 IBUs. And that's all she wrote.
All right.
Crack this bad boy open. Use good old Craftsman.
Maybe.
Yeah, good old fuck you, Bommy.
It's been on there for years.
Look at it, and you can still read it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Taped it on there with some, what do you call that, Scotch tape?
Yeah.
I thought so. Doesn't really form much of a head, does she?
Well, the alcohol's keeping her in check.
Yeah, it's up to close to 12. I done said it, but I can't remember it now. 11 point something. 11.8, I won't say. His fat fingers are covering it. On over, right there. 11.8, yep. Swirl around, get those aromas out.
Nice and oaky.
Oh, God.
Now, I will say the thing about any whiskey barrel or any barrel aged anything, the longer it sits, the more prominent those notes are going to get. We did the 2013 last year, which was been 4 or 5 years old, and it was so excessive on those whiskey notes, and it was only 40% aged in whiskey barrels, and we couldn't finish it. There was 5 of us. We could not finish. It was a 750, and we couldn't do it.
But I'm smelling straight wood and bourbon. I actually smell the wood in it. Really? But this is my favorite style. I love a bourbon barrel aged stout.
Oh, Lordy. Worth it.
Definitely. And that
Kind of vanilla.
end is the end is kind of a dry vanilla-y chocolatey. This.
Vanilla chocolatey. Vanilla-y chocolatey. That's what he said.
I like it. Right off the bat, you get a little bit of that bourbon, but not too much.
No.
With some good
I get more of the oak notes.
chocolate vanilla-y. It's like it automatically just comes out of my mouth. Goddamn fucking retard. Okay. You okay?
I'm looking at the light reflect off of it. It's
Tripping
oily.
you out?
It's oily.
Tripping you out?
Not really. It's kind of oily.
Popped a couple. Brad's pussy ass couldn't show up.
Yeah, Brad was supposed to have been here.
Hey, Brad, guess what? I'll finish your third for you.
Yeah, don't worry. Not like we didn't have anything, expensive today or nothing.
No. Not like we went out of our way.
It's not like we had nothing, special, lined up today or something, that you could only get here in Oklahoma kind of lined up kind of a way.
And I was expecting Brad and Steven to show up, and I was expecting to be colder. I took the time while it was colder during the week and freaking re-hosed and everything. Made sure we had plenty of propane for the heater. Because was it not a pain in the ass always dealing with the freaking 20-pound tank always freezing up, and flames going down,
Going back and forth between
bottles,
canisters, yeah.
I said, screw all that 20-pound bottle stuff. Rehosed it over to a 100-pounder.
You don't have that up all the way, do you?
No, oh heck no.
God damn, my head's burning as it is.
Oh, here. I'll kick it all the way.
God damn.
Rush is out of here. We ain't freezing that tank up. We'd have to sit out here 2 days before we freeze that thing up.
It's burning my head.
It was at halfway.
You can turn it down if you want to.
Look at the red.
God damn.
I love this damn heater.
I think he said it's going to die soon.
Well, it's more just the igniting the pilot. Shit's gotten moved and fucked up. I just got to stick a lighter up in there and get that pilot going good.
Which is going to suck because Rough Tail doesn't make coffee czar anymore. This was when Prairie Standard, they first started kicking it out.
But if I buy a brand new one and I buy the exact model, when I go to build it, I can use this center pole.
No, you can just go to Rough Tail and get new stickers. They got stickers just sitting
Will
there.
they have these stickers though?
No.
That's what I'm saying. We can't replace some of these.
Oh, yeah,
So I'll try to reuse this center post.
I wouldn't worry about it. We got this sticker from Vanessa House before they actually became a brewery. Optometrist does not have stickers anymore. It's all printed cans.
That was literally like pretty much when they came out with the optometrist.
Yeah, within the first year.
Yeah.
A lot of memories in this thing. He got this first year he was here.
That first winter we said freezing our balls off.
Yeah.
Because we started doing the reviews at my old place.
Yeah, and literally you'd be seeing sheets of ice on the side here.
Yeah, when we first reviewed. That was the coldest winter we've had since I've lived here. So in the last 4 years, that was the coldest winter we've had. Because I remember I ain't had to do it since. But when we first moved here, our cows out there, I was having to take the four-wheeler out each morning and drive across the edges of the pond just to break the ice that the cows could drink. And I ain't had to do that yet since, because we might get that cold, but usually the sun would melt it during the day, but that winter it was cold. And New Year's was our coldest day of that winter too, because that's when Little Bit was born, my first calf born. That was when she was born. It was like actual temperature, it was like 7 degrees. Real feel into the negatives. And she was born into that shit and made it on through. She's a tough little bitch.
I'm getting a lot of wood notes out of this. It's nothing excessive. Honestly, this is... I wouldn't even consider this a sipping stout. I consider this, pour the bottle. You'll have it done in 20 minutes.
Pleasurable.
Yeah, you'll have it done in 20 minutes.
I really love it. I mean, I love this beer.
We got this as a single, so as you know, singles are going to be more expensive.
Cost more than, quantity.
Yeah. This is $3.99 at Bryant Liquor in Edmond.
And I'd pay $4 for this, even if I had to pay $4 each one. Not even, they don't buy it in a case.
So, a 4-pack or actually probably a 4-pack would run you maybe $10.
The way I kind of think of it is, you go to the damn go to the daggum bar, and you pay $5 or $6 fucking dollars for a goddamn Budweiser when you could have a great beer.
Yeah. At like 4 times the percentage.
And delicious. But that's my favorite style of beer. So I got a little bias with that.
Yeah.
Bourbon barrel stouts.
I've had better, but the wood notes make up for it. Just strictly the wood notes.
I mean, you can smell them, you can taste them. You definitely get that barrel. That wooden barrel taste.
Alright, who's spun last?
Fuck if I know.
I'll spin.
Alright, Boulevard, this is for your whiskey barrel stout. Damn it, man. Alright, Steven.
Almost 8.5.
I gave it an 8.5.
I think if the whiskey notes were a little more prominent, I'd like it a lot better. The wood notes are goddamn perfect. It's a little thin. Honestly, it's pretty thin for what it is. The percentage,
but the flavor's there.
Yeah, the flavor's there. The percentage is perfect. Anything between 10 and 13%, even 14%.
Normal stout.
Yeah, which pisses me off because Brad had a bourbon barrel aged Paradise. Prairie Paradise is a. What the fuck you doing? Prairie Paradise is a coconut stout. So, all right, we'll be seeing you.